Hey guys, welcome back to some more Let's Play Faster Than Light. I don't remember if I gave a quick rundown of exactly what our ship is here. I do remember that I told you it was a stealth cruiser though. That means we have no shields, which is pretty bad. Don't actually have a shield system, so we can't even just put scrap into building that. We'd need to buy it from a store, which could be quite expensive. Instead, we have the cloaking system. Now, it says it adds 60 to our evasion and keeps enemies from locking on their weapons. What that means is our evade chance goes up by 60, which is of course awesome. And while we're cloaked for that short amount of time, enemy weapons don't charge, so they can't actually shoot at us. If a bullet is already incoming when we cloak, that's where that extra 60 evade comes in. The one nice thing about this particular ship over the Type B version of it is that the engines start off quite powerful to help make up for no shield, but I'd rather the cloaking start off more powerful. It's very expensive to upgrade, but it's very much worth getting that 15-second cloak. Also, you're very reliant on your weapons. You need to be able to take out the enemy quickly with a stealth cruiser. However, we do have long-range scanners, which is nice. That lets us avoid enemies if we want to. And there's a chance, a very small chance, that when one of our systems is hit, it won't break. We're also given regular dual-shot laser. This is a pretty standard human ship weapon. Just 2 lasers. And extremely cheap and weak mini-beam. Our weapons are not that spectacular. Each laser shot will be blocked by a single shield bubble. Yeah, these weapons aren't going to cut it. I could use that to take out the shield bubble and then use the beam, but that only means I can take out ships with a shield value of 1. So that's pretty useless. Sorry about that. I just got, I jumped to a store, I jumped ahead and I realized that the recording messed up for a second there, so we're good now. We've only gone forward 1 sector to the store. Sorry about that. Right. Let's check out the store. Not that we have any scrap, but you see, that's the price of a shield system. Starts with only 1 shield barrier level 2. Don't know if we're ever going to end up getting that. It's nice, but we can't really afford to save up that much. We do need to buy a new weapon early on, though. Weapon pre-igniter immediately available after an FTL jump. That is nice, especially with a stealth ship. Yeah, okay, so here's the long-range, oh god, what's it called? Long-range scanner in action. We can see that there's a ship here, or a possible ship detected, but I think it's always a ship. Pirates! Mantis. And they have a teleporter bay. Well, Mantis tend to. So let's actually, yeah, oh, they're gonna try and take out our cloaking systems. We can, it's the hotkey for cloak C. Okay, we're actually gonna cloak now. Ah! They hit our oxygen. We can actually have you run to med bay. And dual laser. Okay, so each laser does take out a shield then. This is a little bit better than I thought it was. And our medbay doesn't have power right now. There we go. Ah! Okay, we got this, we got this. Just a little bit of damage control. Not a bad start, I guess. You can fix that, you go heal. Don't want to die this early from suffocation. And there we go. We're good. We survived that. We only took 2 hull damage, so that's not too bad. We only need to save up 50 scrap to get the cloaking upgraded once. So we could go... Yeah, we could do something like that, yeah. Just trying to path it out so we spend a lot of time here. Want to spend a lot of time in the early areas. where we know for sure we could win fights. Fight the rebel ship, or the mercenaries, rather. We could hit good 3 sectors here. Yeah, I'll have that ready. Okay, our ship's tough enough to handle these beginning areas. The recharge time on this isn't very good either. Yeah, they're not gonna escape. We've delayed their FTL. Now, one annoying thing about these two weapons, though, is because their charge time is different enough, your first laser into mini-beam should be fine, the ones onward aren't. So you need to be careful about that. By a certain point, you have to start actually manually making sure that the beam is not out of sync. Yeah, we can escort them for some fuel. Oh, and it's only right here. That's not far at all. And they upgraded our reactor. Wow. That was actually really, really good. In fact, we could just upgrade our cloak now. Put that in. Our cloak is now double the time at 10 seconds instead of 5. So we are much better for these fights. We have much longer time in the beginning. Yeah, I'm not going to comply to that. Now, you do actually want to upgrade your sensors a lot, I find. As any kind of cloaking ship, you want to upgrade your sensors a lot. Yeah, charge that up a little more. I want to knock out their weapon systems. Not much we can hit. But I can mess up their engines with that. Ouch! Their shield's back up. Really should delay the laser sometimes for the sake of that. Okay, and we can do some damage there. Can't believe that didn't destroy it. But we messed up their engine. The ideal stealth ship is built so that it's powerful enough that you can destroy... You can go heal too. The ideal stealth ship is built so that you can cloak very early in the battle, and by the time your cloak wears off, you have their systems disabled, at least their weapon systems, so that they can't fight back once you've uncloaked. So you want a lot of firepower and a lot of very good cloaking. Good engines also helps, so if you need to retreat, you can charge up the FTL very quickly. Weapon systems are actually not that expensive, however, we don't have any other weapons to put in, so it'd be kind of a waste right now. Our sensors are already level 2, so we can see their interior, but if we get it to level 3... If we get to level 3, we can see their weapon charge. And their weapon charge we really want to see. That way we know right when they're about to attack so we can cloak. You can also just put someone in the sensors to do that. However, we do need people on engines, so... Just gonna have to deal with that for now. Scram the rebel fleet. Oh, they're trying to escape immediately. Oh, this is bad. They've got a droid on us. Okay. Engine first. There we go. Do I really want to hit... Yeah, that's a good spot. There we go. Got the laser ready. Good. Yeah! Man, we did great on that run. Okay, the rebels are getting close. Nebula, we can't see their interior. And it's an unmanned one. As soon as the droid slows down, that's when you cloak. You can cloak for 10 whole seconds. Okay, good, we hit their weapons and their droids. Alright, as long as we keep weapons and droids down, this thing's not a threat. It does kind of suck having to constantly watch back at the mini-beam and everything. There we go. Easy kill. We're getting some good loot out of this, too. We'll stop at the store before we leave. We have plenty of fuel, so we don't need to worry about that. We don't have a drone control system, so these wouldn't help. That's actually very good. Crew teleport, shield, drone, boost FTL faster, allows you to get 10% more scrap. Yeah. Getting that early is nice. For the rest of the game, unless we sell that thing, we're going to be getting 10% more scrap from everything. That'll really add up. Okay, we can just barely make an escape before the rebels show up. Okay. NG or rebel? I was hoping for a pirate one. But yeah, we need to gather as much scrap as we can. We're going rebel. Go straight for the first ship we see. An unmanned one. Oh, it's gonna try and escape. This is bad. This is a... Oh, it's an auto hacker too. We need to knock out its shields. Or its, rather, we need to knock out its engines. And its hacking would be nice to knock out too, actually. Ouch. Right, completely forgot to even cloak. That was a stupid maneuver on my part. Charge up the lasers first. You can see vaguely the charge on that. Come on, mini beam, charge up more. Okay. There we go. And we need to make sure that their engines don't come back online. Okay, if that thing escaped, then the rebel army would show up faster. Just gotta make sure the ship is in full top shape before we move. There we go. Really don't want to have busted doors. If they're completely broken, you can't open and close them like that. Asteroid field detected, asteroid field detected. Don't particularly want to go through those. When you have no shields, an asteroid field is a death sentence. Great, where are they? They're in the cloaking system. That's a lot of guys. You know what? Fuck you. Yeah, suffocate. Yeah, have fun out there. This is your only choice, is to come in here. Really shouldn't have let a guy in there. Whatever, we'll win this. You know what? You go in there to keep him from shooting up the system. There we go. And we'll fix that up quick if we use all of our people. Really do hate those boarding parties because you get nothing out of it. Really don't want to keep fighting in a nebula. Another auto scout. It's not charging up his FTL, which is nice. It has no shield, in fact. Evade 90. Love when I fight enemies with no shields. Unfortunately, it's rare. We're actually being thrown some softballs here. not fighting particularly tough enemies so far. Distress signal. Go there in a minute. Gonna check another beacon first. Yeah, offer's not any good for us. We don't need drone parts. Yeah, sure. Okay, good, we got scrap out of it. We were shielding them with our ship, and we don't have shield systems, but luckily, we didn't get hit at all. And we got scrap out of it, so, nice. Weirdly enough, the scrap recovery arm, I believe, does help with that. Yep, from any source. So weirdly enough, our scrap recovery arm helped accept an offer of scrap. Okay, we know for sure there's a ship here. Don't know if it's an enemy ship. Okay. Okay, they got some big guns. Cloak. Okay, if we play this safe, we can knock out their weapon system soon. Don't like how much damage I'm taking. There we go. That did some damage. Took out one of their guns. Okay, we've got this. I thought that was going to be more threatening, but I guess we did take some hull damage. What did we get? That was kind of worth it. We got fuel. Fuel's always good. Saves you money. Joker, you're hurt. I do love med bays. I don't like ships with cloning docks. Cloning docks, they're nice, but it's not as nice as a med bay. That's not too bad. It's a standard enemy ship. Only a few lasers. And their shields are down. Yeah, we got this. In fact, you can go get a head start on repairing. That's a decent surrender, but you know what? Yeah, I'll do it because there's a lot of fuel in it for me. Normally I wouldn't accept that, because I'd likely get more scrap for killing them. But I save a lot of scrap on getting fuel. Usually fuel costs between 2 and 4 scrap apiece. We actually have a lot of scrap built up. I'm kind of just waiting to see a store. Ooh, Federation message. Now we'll likely get a very safe profit for using the blue option, because we have improved scanners. There's the rebel ship. Oh, wow, this is a tough rebel ship. Okay, I'm sure this is worth a lot to kill, though. They've got upgraded systems. Very well upgraded systems. How much can we deal here? Yeah! That did some damage! Alright, we're in good shape here. Just gotta time it well. A lot of pausing. No. No surrender for you. Probably shouldn't have cloaked that early. I didn't know if their drone was coming back online or not. Alright, what's it worth to kill these guys? That's a good amount of scrap. Electromagnetic force, asteroids, sun. I hate to leave when the rebels are so far away, but gotta leave. NG home, or Mantis homeworld. No! I cannot handle boarding parties of that magnitude. NG Homeworld, however, would be a great place to find stores and cheap repair. Possible ship. Let's go this way. I do like that sector with no nebulas. Oh my god, I love NG planets. They just gave us a weapon. A chain laser improves with consecutive shots. We could just... It's expensive, but boom. Whole new weapon online. That is nice. Takes a long time to charge, but it speeds up as it fires. It's like a Vulcan cannon. Or a minigun of some sort. Ah, there's a store. Well, we can spend the money on repairs.